family's burial place for the first time since 2009 or 2010. I'm with a dear friend, Paco, who I met in New York City, but who I've spent more time with in Mexico than in New York. Paco is shooting this video. I'm going to read 2 poems and then sing 2 songs. The first poem I wrote in May 1990, about 10 months after my sister died, and a number of years before either of my parents died. The poem is called I Love You, Mother and Father. Right now I can say it to them on paper readily enough, but it would be difficult to say it to them in person, even in a voice that sounded unnatural, and to say it in a natural sounding voice would be impossible. Did I actually ever say I love you to either of them? I can't remember. Under hypnosis I might be able to remember, but I have no desire to be hypnotized to recover lost memories of any kind. I can't be cured of my parents. I can only outgrow them. As for wishing them dead, I did that too, but eventually found it unnecessary for them to have to die, for me to begin to live. Their other child, however, was determined not to outlive them, and didn't. The second poem is called Jones Beach. I wrote it in May 1999. Everyone buried here knew I was gay, but only Esther knew how obsessed I was with muscles. Jones Beach. One summer, Esther and I and our parents went to Jones Beach by train and bus. By then, our parents were already old, and Esther and I were practically middle-aged ourselves. What possessed us to make such a trip? To this day, it embarrasses me to think about it. Was it that we all knew that there would never be grandchildren in the picture, and that to make up for that, we had to try to roll back the clock and pretend that there was still a future for us as a family? I don't know about the rest of my family, but for me, Jones Beach was basically the same as any other beach, a place where looking for men with muscles took precedence over everything else. At Esther's funeral in early July 1996, I sang a song with lyrics by me, but to a tune written by Milton Nascimento. A few days later, a song came to me with words and music, all together. Very short, called Dirge. I'll read the poem and then I'll sing the song. Dirge. Esther, where have you gone? Esther, where have you gone? Not to heaven, no such place. Not to hell, no such place. Esther, where have you gone? Esther, where have you gone? Gone from pain to nothingness. Gone from pain to nothingness. Esther, where have you gone? Esther, where have you gone? Not to heaven, no such place. Not to hell, no such place. Esther, Esther, where have you gone? Esther, where have you gone? Gone from pain to nothingness. Gone from pain to nothingness. The second song came to me in December 1997, almost a year and a half after Esther died. I called it Ballad and actually dedicated it to Milton Nascimento, although he has no idea. I never got in touch with him. So, the words to Ballad are, I once had a sister. My sister died. She died in the summer. She died at night. She died on the night of the 4th of July. She died because she wanted to die. And I sleep and I wake, and my sister isn't here to hear me sing this song for her. And I sleep and I wake, and my sister isn't here, and nothing I sing will bring her back. Ballad. I once had a sister, my sister died. She died in the summer, she died at night. She died on the night of the 4th of July. She died because she wanted to die. And I sleep and I wake, and my sister isn't here to hear me sing this song for her. And I sleep and I wake, and my sister isn't here, and nothing I sing will bring